healthy and safe, so we appreciate your support. Our event will start at 10 a.m. San Antonio ISD, thank you to all of you who have joined us this morning. It's graduation day, a once-in-a-lifetime experience for our seniors. We appreciate each of you who have come out today to support our proud graduates from the class of 2022 at Travis Early College High School. Our seniors have dreamed of graduation day, and it's finally here. We have roughly 96 seniors ready to get their high school diplomas. It's a big day. If we could please direct your attention to the staging area, our Travis Early College High School graduates are about to enter the seating area. As they enter, let's all welcome them in and show how proud we are of them. Ladies and gentlemen, San Antonio ISD proudly presents the class of 2022 from Travis Early College High School.
You may be seated. Good morning. My name is Adriana Arredondo, very proud principal of Travis Early College High School. On behalf of the faculty of Travis Early College High School, I welcome everyone to our special celebration of the graduating class of 2022. Thank you all for being here today. The faculty, staff, and administration of Travis Early College High School thanks you for helping us make this year's graduating ceremony special. Our graduates have worked extremely hard for 4 years and have met the requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency. This is one of the most important accomplishments to date in these young adults' lives. We thank you in advance for making graduation 2022 a memorable celebration and ask that once your graduate has crossed the stage, you hold your applause so the next graduate has their moment to shine. De parte de los maestros y el personal de la preparatoria Travis Early College High School, doy la bienvenida a todos a nuestra celebración especial de la clase de graduados de 2022. Gracias a todos por estar aquí hoy. La facultad, el personal y la administración de Travis le agradecen por ayudarnos a hacer que la ceremonia de graduación de este año sea muy especial. Nuestros graduados han trabajado muy duro durante 4 años y han cumplido con los requisitos establecidos por la Agencia de Educación de Texas. Este es uno de los logros más importantes hasta ahora en la vida de estos adultos jóvenes. Le agradecemos de antemano por hacer la graduación de 2022 una celebración memorable y le pedimos que una vez sea un graduado haya cruzado el escenario, detenga su aplauso para que el próximo graduado tenga su momento para brillar. Will the audience please rise for the presentation of colors by Burbank High School Junior ROTC and the presentation of the national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and Pledge to the Texas flag. The Pledge of Allegiance and the Pledge to the Texas flag will be presented by our class representative, Lizette Rodriguez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God and indivisible.
I now introduce to you Jessie Ochoa Vasquez, our 2022 class president, who will share this morning's reflection.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Let us reflect on all the things that got us to this moment. You see, a reflection of gratitude is something that makes you appreciate all that we have accomplished. Thank you to the parents and guardians who raised us to get to this moment, because not every parent has the opportunity to celebrate their child's success. As we know from the heartbreaking events this past week and from the events within the past 20 years. Thank you to the person who brought you to school every day, whether that be your parent, your grandparent, yourself, or a bus driver. Thank you to the friends and family who gave you love and encouragement when you needed it most. Thank you to the Travis staff members who created a welcoming learning environment for us, whether that be through cleaning, answering questions, or listening to our concerns. Give a thank you to yourself for growing and persevering through change, hardship, and sacrifice, because you are most accredited to your success. Be grateful for the buildings that housed us, the pets that loved us, the food we ate, the clothes we wore, whether you credit the stars that aligned, your spiritual destiny, God or gods, you are here. So congratulations to your success.
You may be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Jaime Aquino, administration, staff, and faculty of Travis Early College High School, we welcome you to our 2022 commencement exercises. It is my privilege at this time to introduce our platform guests. Dr. Jaime Aquino, Superintendent of Schools. Arthur Valdez, SAISD Board Secretary, District 4. Patty Radel, SAISD Board Trustee, District 5. Patricia Salzman, Deputy Superintendent, Office of Academics and School Leadership. John Norman, Senior Executive Director, Office of Innovation. Angelica Romero, Assistant Superintendent of the I-Zone. Dr. Johnny Vahalik, Assistant Superintendent of College, Career, and Military Readiness. Representing Alamo College's district and San Antonio College, Samantha Gallegos, Chief High School Programs Officer. Sarah Mann, ACCD Director of District Charter Partnerships. Representing Travis Early College High School, our most distinguished guests, senior class leaders, we have Valedictorian Marisa Sanchez, Aaron Rodriguez, Salutatorian, Jessie Ochoa Vasquez, Class President, and Lizette Rodriguez, Class Representative. It is now my privilege to now introduce the top 2 scholars from Travis Early College High School from the class of 2022. Aaron Rodriguez is a 17-year-old first-generation Mexican-American child of immigrant parents, Ramon and Rosalba Rodriguez. A senior in the class of 2022 salutatorian at Travis, she also has taken college classes at San Antonio College. She is on the President's Scholar List. She started elementary school at Agnes Cotton Elementary, and for grades 3 through 5, attended Elma Neal Elementary. For middle school, she attended Mark Twain Middle School. During her freshman year at Travis, she served as secretary for the class of 2022 Student Council. In 10th grade, she then joined Gamma Sigma National Hispanic Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society. She currently serves as the secretary for the Math Club. She is a College Board National Hispanic Recognition Program Scholar, a Dell Scholar, and a Gates Scholarship winner. Ms. Rodriguez has been admitted into Texas institutions such as UT, Austin, A&M College Station, and UTSA. Out of state, she's been admitted to the University of Oregon, Colorado University, University of Colorado at Colorado Springs, University of California at Santa Cruz, and UC San Diego, to include Middlebury College and Pomona College. Erin will attend Pomona College and plans to study environmental science, and upon earning her degree, to work with an environmental research institute. She hopes to contribute to the development and implementation of sustainable methods of living. Ultimately, Erin hopes to teach as a tenured professor at a university. I present our salutatorian, Erin Rodriguez.
Welcome, Superintendent Aquino, SAISD School Board members, Principal Arredondo, Travis faculty and staff, family, friends, and the class of 2022. In the words of Frida Kahlo, at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Seniors, we have reached a point in our academic careers that we've been anticipating for 14 years, and one that we worked so incredibly hard to achieve. I'm sure we all remember feeling the infamous first day of school butterflies in our stomachs. Although many of us are pursuing post-secondary education, and those butterflies won't be strangers to us, I mention them, and I'd like to honor them as the first obstacle we overcame. Each year, each first day of school we've endured was possible because of our decisions to continue, despite our instinctive anxieties and worries. For waking up every morning, stepping into each classroom, and taking a seat in our unofficial assigned seats, I thank and congratulate each of you, because these things are always so much easier said than done. As Travis Scholars, we've accomplished so many grand and exciting things, like our two Questbridge Scholars, Lizette and Jason, who will pursue fully funded educations in the prestigious institutions of Princeton and the University of Chicago. This year, we had 14 Dell Scholarship Scholars, a record amount for Travis, the San Antonio Independent School District, and nationwide for recognition of over 10 scholars at one school. We also had 6 Baumberger Scholars, 9 College Board National Hispanic Recognition Program Scholars, and 1 Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship winner. Shout out to Jose Avila. Not to mention our student athletes who chose to continue to pursue their interests at their home campuses, diligently managing both academics and athletics, and sitting among us right now with an associate's degree under their belts. Our accomplishments shine even brighter knowing that we attained them by persevering through a global pandemic, one of the most intense and sudden changes we've experienced as a community. The pandemic not only obstructed our academic lives, but it temporarily stripped us of our human need for interaction and support. We collectively feared that both our high school and college experiences would be left incomplete and consequently a part of our lives fragmented. However, through a sense of endurance, we managed to overcome this seemingly immovable obstacle, and now we are where we currently stand. We were the class to do it, to have 2 of our most vital high school years interrupted, yet still being able to triumphantly complete our final year in person amongst each other. Everyone who is sitting here is someone with an ability to adapt, evolve, and endure. From the beginning of our educational journey, we were placed under immense pressure. Assignments meant for our growth felt like weights on our shoulders, but this pressure was not a hindrance, but rather a catalyst for self-improvement, self-guidance, and self-confidence. Just as seeds need the pressure of soil to germinate successfully, we need pressure to be able to push through. Pressure is needed to thrive, and we are each living proof of our own endurance. Our senior year has been eventful, to say the least. We resumed our college experience in person. We even got a few free shirts out of it. Most significantly, we were no longer limited by a computer screen. The option to turn your camera off was no longer available, but it made our classes all the more authentic and engaging. To many of us, the pandemic stripped school of its main purpose, to gain and absorb knowledge. Additionally, we were deprived of social interaction, something that some of us initially enjoyed, but that quickly got old. I think we can all agree that that was a very long spring break. Thankfully, we were able to normally experience our senior year. Well, as normal as it could have been. We saw only the top half of our faces, but that was okay, because at least we were in each other's presence. And because of this newfound unity, school events were back. Our amazing clubs, honor societies, sponsors, and volunteers were able to host new and traditional Travis events, such as the Fall Festival, Homecoming Dance, Prom, and a pep rally. I will never forget seeing Mr. Gonzalez, our calculus teacher, doing cartwheels in the middle of the pep rally. For that, I thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. I'm extremely proud of our class for making the most out of our final year of grade school, while still being as safe and cautious as we could be. Now, I would like to take a few moments to thank my classmates. Thank you for showing me warmth. To everyone who has shown me even the most tad bit of kindness, I thank you. For those small acts of kindness were truly the only things that kept me going. Thank you for giving me unexpected laughs and giggles in the middle of class. This class is truly unforgettable. Thank you to the entire Travis faculty and staff for showing consistent encouragement, support, and love throughout all 4 years of our high school endeavor. I want to give special thanks to my AVID teachers, Dr. Rodriguez, Ms. Moravitz, Mr. Gonzalez, and Ms. Handley. Y'all were my rocks, my support. Y'all were the roots to my tree stump, and y'all have certainly helped me grow into the person that I am today. Thank you to our custodians for maintaining Travis, keeping us healthy and safe, especially during a global pandemic. Thank you to the entire cafeteria staff for providing us with sustenance and smiles throughout all these years. And this wouldn't be a proper graduation speech if I didn't thank our college-bound advisor, Ms. Fuentes. She is fully the reason the class of 2022 is set on the path that they are. She is the reason I will be attending Pomona College next semester, as she introduced me to the school after having done a campus tour of it. She is also the person who introduced me to the Gates Scholarship and who wholeheartedly guided me every step of the way. Thanks to Ms. Fuentes, my college education is fully funded, and neither my parents nor myself will have to pay a single penny. Not to mention, she is also the person who gave me my cat, Pascal, who is my son and a significant part of my life. Thank you so much, Ms. Fuentes, for everything you have done. Words cannot fully capture my gratitude. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to thank my friends and family. 20 years ago, my parents, along with my older brother Arvin, immigrated from Monterrey, Nuevo León, to San Antonio. It is not an overstatement to say that they truly left everything, their families, friends, and the only home they knew, for the purpose of seeking a new life, one that meant greater opportunities and one that ensured an education for their children. I want to thank my parents for instilling and nurturing my love for school and learning. Thank you for showing me how teaching and learning are a love language. Dad, thank you for being the hardest working individual I know. You are my constant reminder of how beautiful and fulfilling it is to not only be a teacher and a sharer of knowledge, but to also be a student and an absorber of such knowledge. Mom, thank you for always providing me with reassurance and support. You showed me with every passing day, every small problem, every school assignment, that there's always a way, and there's indeed always a solution. Thank you for not, sorry. Thank you for not getting mad at me for telling you last minute that I have a project due the next day and that I needed a poster board for it. To my parents, thank you for the last minute HEB runs, for carrying me to bed after falling asleep on the couch, hugging me, forgiving me, and loving me despite my flaws. And most of all, Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for my siblings and I to have the opportunity to live and to learn. Y'all are the sole reason I'm standing where I am and the reason I am more than joyful about continuing the next step of my life in college. Los amo con toda mi vida. To my friends, thank you for being there for me. Even after seeing me at my worst and at my best, y'all stayed and still loved me regardless. For always making me laugh, listening to me, and accepting me as your friend, I can't thank you enough. I would like to give special thanks to my coworkers for being here and for creating timeless bonds I will never forget. I love y'all so much. We are all incredibly fortunate to be here at our graduation ceremony, just minutes away from concluding such a vital part of our lives. I would like to conclude this speech by reminding us of how blessed and fortunate we are to be where we stand. In this country, to receive an education has become a privilege rather than a right. As we are all aware, last week, Texas saw one of the most horrendous acts of violence committed upon Robb Elementary School in the city of Uvalde. I would like to take a moment of silence to remember and honor the 19 students and 2 teachers who passed as a result of preventable gun violence. No parent, sibling, friend, neighbor, or teacher should have to fear for the lives of children every time they step out to go to school. Graduates, as you walk the stage to receive your diploma, remember the fortunate position that you are standing in. We stand here to represent and honor the students who did not get the opportunity to finish their education. See them in the beauty you witness every day and live every day for them. Thank you.
Will Aaron Rodriguez's family please stand and be recognized? Thank you and congratulations. At 18 years old, Marisa Sanchez is a senior attending Travis Early College High School, as well as San Antonio College in a joint degree program. Before becoming valedictorian at Travis, she first attended Morrill Elementary and then Harlandale Middle School. She is involved with various school organizations such as Gamma Sigma Girls, National Honor Society, and National Hispanic Honor Society, as well as Mu Alpha Theta as the treasurer. During her junior year, she participated in the NASA program, Texas Aerospace High School Scholars, as well as their attached summer program called Moonshot Experience. She is a College Board National Hispanic Recognition Program Scholar and National Merit Commended Scholar, in addition to being a President's Scholar at San Antonio College and a Gates Scholarship finalist. Marisa is also an avid tutor for her high school as part of the Advanced via Individual Determination Program. She is planning on majoring in neuroscience at Texas A&M University at College Station, and upon earning her bachelor's degree, she plans to apply to medical school. Eventually, Marisa hopes to become a general surgeon to help and heal others for the rest of her life. I present to you our valedictorian, Marisa Sanchez, for the class of 2022.
I feel tall. Greetings and gratitude to our superintendent, SAISD school board members, Principal Arredondo, and Travis faculty, as well as our family, friends, and the class of 2022 for attending this ceremony. Today, I would like to speak about people, life, and the way those two intersect to shape our future. I am just one individual, a single person out of 96 graduating scholars. In a society where those who claim prestigious achievements are honored, praised, and respected, I do not see myself as above anyone else here, despite all that led me to this podium today. But let me be clear. This mindset is a gift. It is a gift to recognize that not one of us is above anyone else. We are all ordinary, and that is a gift. As Cressida Cowell said in her children's book series, How to Train Your Dragon, most of us are lucky not to be kings and heroes because we do not have to make the choices that kings and heroes have to make. I say this because if no one is superior or inferior, then maybe everyone can be what they want to be. Nobody is inherently worse or better than any other. Every single individual here has achieved something wonderful by successfully making it to the end of their Travis early college high school career. This achievement is not much of a surprise. The people that I know and see right before me are all exceptional and outstanding students. This class collectively earned millions of dollars in scholarships and financial aid, both from their chosen universities and outside organizations, even breaking records for numbers of recipients. There are some here that will attend prestigious universities this coming fall. Others will enter the military directly after this ceremony. Still others will choose to register with vocational or technical schools. Regardless of the path they may choose, I truly believe they can be taken confidently and earnestly. None of these options are inherently worse or better than each other. Think of them as simply being different ways of being a person in this world. Consider these words from How to Train Your Dragon. A hero cannot triumph all the time. Sometimes he will be defeated, and how he faces that defeat is a test of his character. I know this to be true about my own classmates. The class of 2022 made sacrifices for their education over and over again, making the hard choices for the sake of the nebulous future. They held on and did their best to persevere in an uncertain and increasingly hostile world. It wasn't always easy, as luck can only get you so far. These students who made it here today did not give up in the face of adversity. They had the strength to say that while there are still clouds in the sky, there are none that block the sun. Personally, I would call myself fortunate, specifically to have known and attended school with the people graduating today. I am fortunate to have been a part of this school that provided all of us with so many opportunities. I am fortunate to have spent countless hours studying under my brilliant teachers. Now, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the people who have dedicated their time and effort to supporting the members of this class, as well as myself. I want to thank my parents for their affection and loyalty. They have helped shape who I am by cultivating my love of learning and providing the support to let me grow it on my own. I'm grateful for my grandparents and aunts and uncles and sister who have all helped me in some shape or form. It is not an exaggeration to say that everything that I am would be completely different without their presence in my life. A sincere thanks to my friends for remembering me when they didn't have to, and for forgiving me my moments of effervescence. I immensely appreciate all the teachers, mentors, and coaches who have showed incredible devotion to the welfare of the class of 2022. Thank you to all the administrators and assorted staff for their efforts to support the kids under their care. Of course, thank you to Ms. Fuentes. Not a single student here in the class of 2022 could have made it to where we are without her generous help. And thank you all for surviving. Not everyone did. In closing, to my classmates, find the strength to be good and the will to keep your hope alive. This world and the people within it are worth it. May you also keep with you this passage from, again, How to Train Your Dragon. However small we are, we should always fight for what we believe to be right. And I don't mean with the power of our fists or the power of our swords. I mean the power of our brains and our thoughts and our dreams. And as small and quiet and unimportant as our fighting may look, perhaps we might all work together and break out of the prisons of our own making. Thank you.
Well, Marisa Sanchez's family, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Congratulations. At this time, we would like to recognize the outstanding achievements of the class of 2022. I call your attention to the list of honor graduates in the program. These students are ranked at the top of their class. These are students graduating with the highest honors in the top 10 of their class. Please hold your applause until the entire group is standing. Marisa Sanchez, Aaron Rodriguez, Kayla Reina, Jason Gonzalez, Lizette Rodriguez, Henry Hernandez III, Matthew Velez, Sarah Medina, Savannah Urrutia, and Jose Marchand III. Thank you. You may be seated. In addition to recognizing our top 10 students, we will also recognize our top 10% students. At this time, will the graduates that are in the top 10% please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we would like to recognize a group of students who represent those that have met the very highest standard in their academic achievement. Please hold your applause until the entire group is standing. Students who are graduating with a summa cum laude designation, please stand. Thank you, and please stay standing. In addition to recognizing our students graduating with the highest academic honors, we also want to recognize our students graduating with the distinguished academic honors, magna cum laude and cum laude. At this time, will the graduates that are graduating magna cum laude please stand and remain standing? Those that are graduating cum laude, please stand and join the rest. Cum laude. Thank you. Please be seated. We would like the members of the National Honor Society to please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Will the members of the National Hispanic Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Will the members of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society please stand? You may be seated. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation awards scholarships nationwide to nurture and empower students on their path to a college degree. I am super proud to announce that 14 Travis students were selected as Dell Scholars this school year. This scholarship is worth $20,000 and includes a Dell laptop and mentorship throughout their college career. Will all 14 students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. One of the most important things your child can do to reach the goal of success is also one of the most basic, and that's to attend school every day and on time. Achieving 4 years of perfect attendance in SAISD is Marisa Sanchez. You may be seated. To the senior class of 2022, it is my honor and my privilege to stand here and recognize and celebrate each and every one of you today, all 96 William B. Travis Early College High School Panthers, who are marking this exceptional day. I understand the last 4 years have been challenging and difficult for many of you. During the pandemic and over the course of the last 2 years, you managed remote instruction, virtual instruction, hybrid instruction, and ultimately a return to face-to-face learning. By the time you returned to school in the fall of 2021, you had learned to maneuver it all very well. By the spring semester, as COVID restrictions were eased, your enthusiasm began to fill the halls with a very positive energy that provided the momentum and upswing to finish the year with hope and strength for brighter days ahead. You learned that your attitude would drive you to a successful and strong end of the school year. That is, to never give up and to always move forward. A teacher once told her students, "You didn't come this far to only come this far." What the teacher meant was, have faith in yourself, be brave, and always take the next step. You can overcome any obstacle because nothing will stop you. You can have what you want in life. You just need to keep going. Keep moving forward and never give up. Know that I'm very proud of every single one of y'all. I recognize that your years in high school were very complicated for many of you. However, each and every one of you pressed forward with the support of your parents, teachers, counselors, and most importantly, believing in yourself. You moved forward, overcoming one obstacle one day at a time. You proved your strength and your resolve, and I cannot be more proud of you. As you prepare for the next steps in your life, you're going to take many memories with you. The things that we used to call normal before the pandemic were exciting and seemed new for many of you. This was the year that our seniors would have their prom and their senior trip. And you guys had a good time on Tuesday. You had a really good time. On the academics, you had spent countless hours working, collaborating, completing high school credits, and your college hours. Many of you pushed forward and still participated and excelled in clubs and organizations such as Decathlon, Octathlon, Model UN, Gamma Sigma, the Ventures, on their field trips to the state parks, Environmental Science, National Honor Society, National Hispanic Honor Society, Math Honor Society, and our brand new club, the Travis Folklorico. Many of you excelled at your home high school with sports, such as football, baseball, soccer, tennis, and other great UIL activities. You shined at Travis, and you shined at your home schools as well. The Avid Tutor class served to set the example as Avid Tutors to 9th, 10th, and 11th, 12th grade students each week, demonstrating leadership and social emotional supports. I distinctly recall walking into several Avid classes early in the fall semester, and I watched you lead your peers in the lower grades in student-teacher developed social emotional activities. The classes you supported were engaging. Kids loved the learning. The lower classmen listened to every single word that you gave them. They followed through with your instructions. It was really remarkable to watch that. Thank you, parents, for your continuous support and allowing your child to spend the countless hours completing the activities at Travis. It truly takes a complete village to reach the types of successes our students are earning today. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the dedication and the hard work of our teachers and staff for their unwavering dedication and support of our seniors, be it in the rigorous instruction, guidance, writing letters of college entry, scholarship recommendations, just to name a few. I have never worked with a group of teachers that I can honestly say are all on the same bus. You are the best. Teachers, if you would please stand and be recognized. I cannot leave out one very important person that is a teacher, counselor, and provider of support to all of our seniors, and that is Ms. Myra Fuentes, our college-bound advisor. Today, 100% of our graduates from Travis will cross stage and earn the Distinguished Diploma. Collectively, the class of 2022 has produced over $12 million in scholarship, with many more on the way. To name a few of the scholarships the class of 2022 has produced, we have one Gates Scholar we have 2 Quest Bridge recipients, 1 MLK scholar, 2 SAISD Foundation scholars, 1 Dr. Francis Grenier scholar, 2 Gunther scholars, 1 Dr. C. Annalise Vela Memorial Scholarship recipient, 6 Bomberger scholars, and a record-breaking 14 Dell scholars. Travis was one of 3 SAISD schools to receive the Dell Scholarship Award. Travis broke another record by receiving 9 College Board National Recognition Program Hispanic scholars. This scholarship is very important because these are institutions, many institutions automatically offer students scholarship money if they are named by the College Board. So congratulations to all of you for those achievements. On May 13th, you completed the 4-year journey with San Antonio College as you crossed the stage at the Alamo Dome, marking the completion of your associate's degree. What an incredible accomplishment. Your professors and the staff at San Antonio College, as well as everyone at Travis and San Antonio ISD, will say, "We are very proud of you. You did it." Today, you are closing one chapter in your life and starting another. After today, you will continue to lead the class of 2022 with focus, determination, and strength. You are the generation to create the change in our society that will guide everyone into the future and address the current issues around you. Now more than ever, use your education, the opportunities for service, and most importantly, your voice to create a better world that includes liberty, justice, and equity for all. Remember to always give back to your community and strive to pay it forward. As our former President Barack Obama has said, change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some time. We are the ones that we have been waiting for. You will proudly represent Travis and San Antonio ISD as you attend numerous colleges and universities across the great state of Texas and around the country as well. From the prestigious Princeton University, University of Chicago, North Carolina, and Michigan, UT Austin, Texas Tech, Texas State University, the A&M colleges, UTSA, Incarnate Word University, St. Mary's, or a few of you that will pursue specialized programs with the Alamo Colleges District. In closing, what I can say to you now is to focus on 3 things. Focus on yourself, focus on your health, and focus on your family. You have a very bright future that lies ahead. At this pivotal moment, this is about your hopes and your dreams. Remember to never give up and always, always move forward. It's time to start something new and to start trusting the magic of tomorrow. Congratulations to the exceptional and distinctive Travis Senior Class of 2022.
I want to ask the class of 2022 and the faculty and staff to please stand and let's recognize Principal Arredondo as she is retiring. We're going to miss you. Your leadership is a gift that will last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, Trustee Arthur Valdez, board member of the San Antonio Independent School District of Education, if you would please come forward to accept the Travis Class of 2022. With the Class of 2022, please stand. Mr. Valdez, I do hereby certify that all of the students standing before you this morning have met the state requirements of the completion of high school and graduation from Travis Early College High School.
Thank you, Ms. Arredondo. You may be seated. Good morning, everyone. Well, congratulations to the class of 2022. What an amazing accomplishment and a job well done. Can you imagine that? 12 years of hard work and commitment that has finally paid off. And today is a joyous celebration of your success. You have much to be proud of, so enjoy this moment as your achievement is well earned. There is a common saying that I have always lived by. Hard work is a key to success. Nothing is easy, but hard work and determination can make it easy, and all of you have proven it today. Remember that the rewards of success come not to those who wish for it, but to those who work for it. Having a vision in your mind of what you want to achieve in life and going after it will enable you to continue to do even greater things in your life. So never lose hope and never let disappointment prevent you from achieving your goals. Sometimes it is not easy to think about the future when there is so much turmoil in the world, but you must stay positive and have the courage to move forward. Above all, have confidence in yourselves to believe that you can achieve anything that you pursue in order to build your incredible lives and careers. Take a moment to reflect on all you have accomplished here today and feel proud because you deserve it. Let that inspire you and motivate you to use your ability and your knowledge to create a more compassionate, considerate, and equitable world that we all want now more than ever. So again, congratulations and best wishes for continued success. Thank you. Please stand. By the authority vested in me, I hereby accept the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Travis Early College High School and declare the assembled candidates qualified for the award about to be presented. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to extend my personal congratulations to each member of the Travis Early College High School class of 2022 and wish you continued success. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Redondo. Congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Seniors, this is the moment that you and your families have been waiting for. Families, please join me in making graduation a memorable occasion by recognizing our outstanding graduates with your applause as they cross the stage. Graduates, faculty, and staff members will assist you as you come up to the stage one row at a time. Will the graduates of 2022 please come forward?
Marissa Sanchez will be attending Texas A&M University in College Station, recipient of Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Erin Anais Rodriguez will be attending Pomona College, recipient of the Gates Scholarship, Dell Scholarship, Chick-fil-A Leadership Scholarship, and Baumberger Scholarship. Jessie Alexandria Ochoa Vasquez will be attending Texas State University, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Lizette Abigail Rodriguez will be attending Princeton University, recipient of Questbridge Match Scholarship, Dell Scholarship. Kayla Monette Reyna will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of Achievers Promise Scholarship, Baylor Presidential Scholarship, UT Austin Regent Scholarship, UCLA Fund Scholarship, University of Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, and the University of Texas at Dallas Presidential Scholarship. Jason Gonzalez will be attending the University of Chicago, recipient of Odyssey Scholarship, First Phoenix Scholarship, and Dell Scholarship. Henry Hernandez III will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of Bold Futures Scholarship. Matthew Velez will be attending University of Texas at Austin, recipient of Dell Scholarship, Texas Grant, UT Award. Sarah Victoria Medina will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of Achiever Promise Scholarship and National Hispanic Scholar. Savannah Urrutia will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of Baumberger Greater Texas Foundation and the Achiever's Promise. Jose E. Marchand III will be attending Texas A&M University College Station, recipient of Marathon Petroleum Scholars Program Scholarship. Vivian Aguilar will be attending Texas State University, recipient of the Dell Scholarship. Jose Daniel Avila will be attending Texas A&M College Station, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Michael Baer will be attending University of the Incarnate Word, recipient of UIW Dean Scholarship. Samantha Danae Borrego Rodriguez will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of the Texas A&M University San Antonio Greater Texas Foundation Scholarship. Jair Bueno will be attending St. Philip's College. Kitty Afford Cardenas will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio. Heriberto Castañeda will be attending St. Philip's College. Bethany Castillo will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of the UTSA Grant Award. Lorraine A. Cáceres will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio. Chloe Covarrubias will be attending University of the Incarnate Word, recipient of UIW Provost Scholarship. Cassandra Cruz will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of UIW Provost Scholarship. Riley Davis will be attending Michigan State University, recipient of MSU Opportunity Grants. Liana Sofia de Anda will be attending University of Houston, recipient of UIW Dean Scholarship. Jose Guadalupe de la Rosa will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of UTSA Grant Award. Brianna Nicole de Leon will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of San Antonio Foundation Scholarship. Sebastian Lee Fernandez will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of Greater Texas Scholar Foundation. Angel Figueroa will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient. Michelle Ashley Flores will be attending Texas A&M University San Antonio, recipient of Greater Texas Scholar Foundation. Jaime Ernesto Flores Vasquez will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of Achiever Promise Scholarship. Christina Franco will be attending University of North Texas, recipient of UNT Excellence Scholarship. Isaias Garcia will be attending Texas A&M University San Antonio. Ichel Garcia will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Juliana Garcia will be attending University of Incarnate Word, recipient of Distinguished Scholarship. Maybeth Garcia will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. George Garza will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of UTSA Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. Marina Garza will be attending University of Colorado in Colorado Springs. Abigail Gaitan will be attending St. Mary's University, recipient of Gateway Scholarship. Tossie Jade Gogo will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Sarah Gomez will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Ruben Gonzalez will be attending Texas State University. Brandon Gonzalez will be attending Wayland Baptist University, recipient of Wayland Baptist Athletic Scholarship. Jeremy Gonzalez will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of Achievers Promise Scholarship. Juliana Renee Guajardo will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of the Dell Scholarship. Tanaya Harper will be attending Prairie View A&M University. Vanessa Hernandez will be attending University of Incarnate Word, recipient of UIW Dean Scholarship. Rocky Huerta, recipient, will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Logan Bain Ireland will be attending University of Texas in San Antonio. Janelle Kathleen Jacob will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Raylene Larson will be attending Wingate University. Silas Leeser will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio. Aiden Luce will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio. Nelda Mares will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio. Michaela Angeline Martinez will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of the Achiever Promise Scholarship. Seth Christian Martinez will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of the Achiever Promise Scholarship. Daisy M. Medina will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of Greater Texas Foundation Scholarship. Amanda Mendez will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Joseph Montes will be attending University of Incarnate Word, recipient of C.G. Gunther Scholarship. Gabriel Mora will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Roberto Morales will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Leon Morden will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio. Patricia Berenice Mota Tijerina will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio. Nathaniel Natividad will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of Achiever Promise Scholarship. Sydney Camille Odell will be attending Baylor University, recipient of Baylor Distinction Award. Kayla Elizabeth Irene Olch will be attending Western Governors University College Teachers. Kimberly Padilla Ponce will be attending Our Lady of the Lake University, recipient of OLLU Presidential Scholarship and the OLLU Endowment Scholarship. Carlos Peña will be attending Texas State University. Exene Peña will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of Achievers Promise Award, Texas A&M University in San Antonio. Lorenzo Perez will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of Texas A&M Achievers Promise. Jacqueline Pineda will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio. Jalen Quintanar will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio. Daniela Quiroz Cisnero will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of Greater Texas Foundation Scholarship. Jason Dante Ramsey. Stephen Reed will be attending Paul Mitchell Barber College. Emily Jade Reyna will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of the Achiever Promise Scholarship. Brian Rico will be attending the U.S. Army. Kyla Denise Riojas will be attending Texas Tech University, recipient of Texas Tech Residential Grants. Aiden Rodriguez will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio. Luis Bella Rodriguez will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of the Achiever Promise Scholarship. Nicholas Rodriguez will be attending Texas State University. Ariel Ruiz will be attending Texas State University, recipient of University of New Mexico Scholarship. Allura Denim Salazar will be attending University of Texas at Austin, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Ariana Electra Salazar will be attending Texas State University, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Renee Sanchez will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of Texas A&M University San Antonio Achievers Promise Award. Leslie Paola Suarez will be attending University of Incarnate Word, recipient of UIW Presidential Scholarship. Christina Michelle Tibbs will be attending Texas State University, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Larissa Torres will be attending San Antonio Dental Assistant School. Evelyn Tovar will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio. Carely Treviño Medina will be attending Texas A&M in San Antonio, recipient of Texas A&M San Antonio Dream Scholarship. Joseph G. Valadez Jr. will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio. Alan Vargas Mota will be attending Texas A&M San Antonio, recipient of Dream U.S. National Scholarship. Cielo Vasquez will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, recipient of Baumberger Scholarship. Orlando Ventura Jr. will be attending Trinity University, recipient of Dell Scholarship. Nazli Marian Villa will be attending St. Mary's University, recipient of Gateway Scholarship. Anna Karen Villarreal will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio, recipient of the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Leandra Watkins will be attending Texas A&M University San Antonio, recipient of Achiever Promise Scholarship.
Jesse Ochoa Vasquez, class president, will now lead the graduates in the turning of the tassels. Will the class of 2022 please stand? Thank you for joining us this morning. If you would please help our custodial staff by throwing away any trash that you may have. Please drive safely and have a wonderful day. Graduates, if you would please. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Congratulations, seniors. You did it. Graduates, if you would please follow your class leaders and I as we recess out towards the back. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations to our graduates, family, and friends. San Antonio ISD is proud of the class of 2022. Thank you for being here for this memorable occasion. Please remember, you can relive today's graduation ceremony by visiting our district website. You can click www.saisd.net/graduation2022. There you can view an archived live stream of the graduation. And we are on social media. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at San Antonio ISD, on YouTube at SAISD Communications, and on Twitter at SAISD. Everyone will have the opportunity to greet their graduates outside in the parking lot area. As you exit, please continue to practice social distancing. And please remember to pick up your trash and take it with you. We have trash cans located at all exits where you can place your trash. Again, thank you for your support. Stay safe, stay healthy. Good luck, class of 2022.